Hi and welcome. This is Zero Waste week number 31. I should tell you my name in the meantime every once in a while. My name is Silke. I'm a med student from Cologne, Germany. And I've been living zero waste for 31 weeks now, or trying to live zero waste, and I let you be part of my experience. Basically, that's what my channel is about. I bought the shampoo bar 6 weeks ago probably, and I used it for the first time when I was in the United States. You can watch my introduction video to the shampoo bar right here, because you will find out more about the brand and everything and where I got it, in case you're interested in getting a shampoo bar too. So I've been using that for the first time when I was in the US, and I liked the outcome of it. It basically made no difference to the shampoo that I was using prior to the shampoo bar. When I was at the unpackaged store, I was told that I should dry the shampoo bar between every hair wash, which means that Lush has shampoo bars too, and they sell aluminum containers with them, so you can keep them, the shampoo bar, in those aluminum containers. I was not advised to do that, but to let them dry on a pad of loofah, but I didn't want to buy an extra pad of loofah, so I just used one of my old kitchen cloths that I just cut apart and had one tiny bit, and now the shampoo bar is resting on that bit of old kitchen cloth, and that works perfectly well. I took it with me to the United States, which was great regarding lightweight. The shampoo bottle I used prior to the shampoo bar was half a liter container, which was pretty heavy. And thinking about that, most of that half a liter was water, and only some of it was soap. Now I have the pure soap there, and that's nice. That makes traveling easier, less luggage. And and I did the same in the United States at the hostel. I had an extra plastic bag, an old plastic bag that I was reusing, and put the shampoo bar in there and then in my bag, and I could not, while it was still wet, put it back into the plastic bag, so I had to dry it with a hairdryer, at least part of it, and then let it dry on my locker in my room, sitting on the kitchen cloth pad and on the plastic bag underneath, and that worked great. So, and how to using a shampoo bar, that's basically, you take the bar in your hand, you rub it over your head like 5, 6, 7 times, depending on how much soap or foam you need and how long your hair is, of course, and then you rub it in, and then you spread it on the length of your hair, and then you rinse it out, and basically the same thing as with regular shampoo. And I could not tell any difference to my shampoo that I was using before, but I could tell a difference between the shampoo I was using prior to the shampoo bar and the shampoo before that, because that, I suppose, contains silicone and that kind of stuff. And the last shampoo I was using was pure organic from the health food store, and I think that was the transitioning from silicone-rich shampoo to non-silicone shampoo. I think that made a difference. So there might be a person out there who's using regular shampoo that switches to a shampoo bar and can actually tell a difference. That might take some time, or you might want to use a conditioner of the same brand, maybe, as there's bar conditioners out there of the same brand that you can use to, get your hair back to the same feeling it had before when you were using silicone shampoo. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's go to my groceries and afterwards to my trash. It's Monday, and actually I didn't want to buy anything today, but I ate all my bananas. And food doesn't really taste any good if you don't have either onions or garlic or leek in it. So I decided to buy a couple of bananas and 2 onions, and that's it for today. Oh, and I spent 62 cents on both of these, on all of this, because I had bottles I returned for 31 cents. It's Tuesday and I needed more bananas. And I got 4 bananas, 1 avocado and loose potatoes for €3.23, which was good. I had to go to 2 different stores though, because the one selling bananas and avocado did not provide me with loose potatoes. But that's it for today. Isn't it? Yes. It's Thursday and this is once again my rescued vegetable haul. And let's start with the bad stuff. With my mistakes, I could not resist. These are snack carrots, these are blueberries, this is half a liter of almond milk. And this is Chinese cabbage. And I have no explanation why I wanted that stuff, except that I wanted what's inside the plastic and I could not resist. Oh, and over there's this loose tea, which is of course also in little plastic bags. Yeah, that sucked, but I just couldn't. There's 2 heads of cauliflower, a lot of oranges, a lot of tomatoes, 1 regular potato, 1 sweet potato and parsley. There's pepper, only 2 bananas this time, so I will have to spend all my money for next week on tomatoes. 1 pear, 1 head of lettuce, that's pak chai, 1 loaf of bread and 4 bread rolls, sorry. Yeah, that's it for this week. That should last me until Tuesday, maybe. Except, of course, for the dried goods that I have to buy tomorrow for next week. It is Friday noon, and I bought 3 onions because I did not get any rescued onions yesterday. These cost me 43 cents, and that's it so far. It's still Friday, and I bought 4 bananas for €1.06 because I only got 2 yesterday, and they are already gone. It is Saturday and this is what I bought today. I went to the health food store to buy garlic and afterwards to the unpackaged store to get some oats, and this is brown rice and this is black beans and this is red lentils, and I paid €6.97 for that, and that makes it a total of €13.29 for groceries this week. That's what I call frugality. I did good this week. This is my trash from this week. And there's once again a disposable razor in there. And usually 1 razor lasts like a year for me, which I already told you in another video. So I suppose this one is not sharp anymore because I've been using it before and then it got a break and then I was using it again. Other than that, I don't know what happened there. Same brand as I was using before. There's 3 packages from tea. Tea I got as a present, no, as a gift from the, it was amongst the rescued vegetables. There's 5 windows of envelopes. This is my old makeup case and it's falling apart, so I figured I should substitute the other one I already had, which I bought because of an emergency. That's smaller and my makeup is getting smaller as well, since I'm trying to be minimalistic and zero waste, so that's a good thing I think, but this is of course not recyclable. There was snack carrots in here, also a gift from the there was rescued vegetables. This is an empty glue stick. And I need to buy a new one, and there's one out there from the same brand which is really ecological, but I cannot find it in Cologne. That's too bad. I can find it on Amazon, but in a pack of 10, so I don't know what to do about that. I think I'm just gonna buy a regular one, because I need it to glue my paper together to make new paper of old paper.
Blueberries, also rescued food, and this is like the kitchen cloth I told you to put my shampoo bar on. I cut this part away and using it instead of the loofah. Most of this is not recyclable, and that really sucks, but it's the last time that won't be recyclable for me, because I'm not going to buy it new. The makeup case, the tea is non-recyclable, this is non-recyclable, this is probably also non-recyclable, this cloth of course also, except if I recycle it myself, or upcycle it myself. And yeah, that's this week's trash.
That was weird trash this week. Not so much plastic, but so much different stuff, but stuff that is also trash because I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please tell all your friends about zero waste, because there's not enough people out there interested in zero waste so far. Yeah, and if you don't want to miss any of my videos, please subscribe. That's it for now. Bye bye. See you soon.